I need an English interpreter.
Well, you said it, not me.
Did I tell you about that? You probably heard on a couple streams by now about the other day I had to work, right?
I might have. I don't remember.
Where I was needing to call in for a interpreter because the customer spoke Spanish.
Oh,
and
that
so
don't
when I
surprise
called
me.
into the Spanish, interpreter line, or well, just our interpreter line in general, you can pick whatever language you want. And they said, "What language do you need help with?" I said, "English."
Did you really?
They were like, "Sir, you speak English." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. It's my Monday because it was on Tuesday when it happened." I said, "It's my first day of the week. I'm sorry. Can you get me a Spanish interpreter?" So the guy on the other line, we laughed it off a little bit.
Oh boy. Crazy Small Balls. What a name.
Crazy Small Balls. Where do you see that?
That's the current host of the lobby.
Oh, crazy Small Balls. There it is. See, Colin, this is why we don't do private lobbies. We get to judge people's gamer tags.
Oh, man.
What about,
I'm actually friends with one of the people in this lobby, though, so don't wreck Gimballin'. Let's not wreck him.
Who?
Gimballin'. He's being Chase Elliott.
Oh, okay. I'll be sure to wreck every Chase Elliott in the field.
Wow. Wow.
He is the most overrated driver. Larson it into the wall. Well, we are in Chicagoland, so that is a possibility.
I got you, Colin.
All right. Well, we got the Pierce posse. He's gonna freaking Larson it into the wall.
I mean, if you watch Bobby Pierce, he runs the high line anyway, so I might as well hit the wall too. Pierce actually knows how to. Here's the difference, though. Pierce knows how to do it without hitting the wall every lap. There's a reason he's got over 100 late model wins, and he's only 21.
He's got over 100. Were you at that race the other night, by the way?
Yeah.
That he won at?
Last night.
Oh, right on. Right on. Right on, right on. So you didn't have to work this weekend?
To the green.
I took the day off so I could go.
Hammer down.
Oh, you fucking bitch. Somebody didn't take off. I didn't take off.
Hey, they didn't go. Where'd you go?
Well, I wrecked because somebody didn't take off.
Oh, nice.
That's alright, I'll set fast lap and start on the pole next race.
Right.
Means I'm running Slider 7 right now,
that was the luckiest break I've ever gotten on NASCAR Heat 3.
Let me guess you're leading.
I'm in 4th.
You know it's public lobbies win.
I'll probably choke this away and spin.
Alright, Larson line.
Kinda like how I did
Larson line.
Street stops the other night.
Fuck, I hit the wall like Larson too.
You gonna take the Larson line? By the way, Colin, if you want to see Trenton do the Larson line, you can go over to his channel. It is his name, Trenton Branson. Very creative.
I need 10 more solid laps. Concentrate for me.
I get told to fuck off.
No, I mean, you know, it'd be alright.
That awkward moment when I can basically hold it around wide open. Fuck off.
Is it bad I randomly sent him a Snapchat today just asking if he would be streaming?
Who'd you send that to?
Colin.
Nah. We pretty much know he streams every day. It's just a matter of... It's really the 10-15 slot I think he likes the best. I could be wrong, but that just seems to be... Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Oh.
Oh boy, we're wrecking. We're gonna split the middle. Like you try to do in bed.
Split the middle? Yeah, that's what you try to do and fail. You can't get any.
Tits on a pancake. Bet. God damn it, Colin. Tits on a Colin gets on my string and just comments tits on a pancake.
All clear. Hold your line. Got one outside. All right, you're clear.
I mean, he'll probably come in here and say penis next, and that's probably what'll happen.
Probably.
It's Colin here.
You're right. Shit, if I was the true version of Clint Boy, I had me a beer next to me as I'm racing.
Yeah, you got a shotgun a beer. I swear, Clint Boy does that every night. See, penis. I told you. Boom. There it is.
you know he did it. You know damn well he did it just because you said he was going to. You know damn well that's the main reason he did it.
No, he just does it anyway every time he comes into my stream. I don't have to tell him or not. I think he just likes it when I repeat his comments.
Now he's gonna probably come back over to mine and say vagina or some shit.
Probably. Don't ask him to do it. I'll probably do it too.
You right. He puts that in quotes.
You don't have to ask him to do anything. He'll just do it. This is how he is. See, there were a couple times today in the stream already where I told him to shut up and drive, but you know what? You can't hear me in the comments section.
You can't? I thought when you typed in the comments it played an audio for me to hear.
Especially when I typed in all caps.
There we go. Means I hit the grass. I had to wreck the field.
When you were bitching about that 15 truck, and I told you to shut up and drive, but you didn't see it.
So I just got a comment now for him. He said he did the vagina one, like which we figured. And then he comments right after that, bitch lasagna.
Yeah, he said the same thing to me too. He said the exact same thing to me. What is it? Can you explain to me what a bitch lasagna is?
Why do I feel like he's got both of our streams up on 2 different devices so he can comment this shit?
Well, he's probably got it up on his phone and his TV. And he might even have it pulled up on his freaking computer so he can comment even more. Because you really can't comment from the TV.
Really?
India?
Who knew?
Bitch lasagna is India? That's what it is? That's it?
That's a disgrace. That's India's. It's saying bitch lasagna is India is a disgrace to the phrase bitch lasagna.
Who's this gift calling guy anyway?
He's a guy I raced with back in League with
better.
Mike Maxwell and the original NASCAR Heat game. Heat Evo.
Okay, I'm on the TV because I'm awesome, and then he switches between us two to comment.
Oh, bet.
T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Okay, right on. I was surprised I could read that going down the straightaway at 199 miles an hour.
Proud of you.
I was surprised I could read it. Oh, we're coming into lap traffic here on the final lap. It's a race between, what was that dude's name? The lobby host? It's between the lobby host, Gimbal, and me.
Crazy small balls?
Yeah, Crazy small balls. He's got them small balls.
Oh man. Probably don't have no balls.
Boy. Probably not. It's probably a woman.
No. This being 2019, he probably wants to classify as a dog.
He wants to classify as
Truman,
a
you're
dog.
a piece of shit, so don't even talk.
Hey, I didn't choke, but I did hit the grass.
You know it's not illegal to swim.
Fuck off. There's a reason why I retired.
It's just because you're slow.
It's because I choked under the grass here.
Well, that's okay. We'll get him next time
Who
here.
I drill? Who cares? What are you gonna do? You gonna have him kick my ass?
Oh man.
Can I at least ask for his autograph first before he kicks my ass?
Alright, whose autograph are we getting?
Reality, he chokes it. Gary, I retired. Reality, he chokes every race. Fuck off. Fuck
Facts.
off, man.
Facts.
Shut up.
Colin, when he gets used to iRacing, you'll see it there too.
Oh wow, I'll probably retire from iRacing too, just spot.
Probably. Then you'll come back to NASCAR Heat saying iRacing shit.
So, I'm not gonna lie, when I raced last night, it was the worst thing ever.
Oh no.
Like having to make the adjustment back because I was used to actually having to do throttle control and like actually driving.
So just asking for a friend here. After you took that hard fall out of the spotter stand, how many places did your leg break in?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we just counting one leg or both legs?
Just one for now.
Just okay, so 4.
So you're saying if it was both legs, it would have been 8?
Nah, 10.
Oh no! Did you tear your ACL,
right
MCL, and LCL while you were at it too?
In the right knee, yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
think this is the first time
They're gonna call you RG3.
and don't spin out on the last lap. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I
If
thought you were
could
just gonna
see this
ignore
right
that.
now.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were just gonna ignore that RG3 comment.
Ignore what? What was I ignoring?
I thought you were gonna ignore the RG3 comment for a minute.
Oh, what? I wasn't. I wasn't.
Oh, I thought the whole
I wasn't-
fuck off was to that.
No,
I said
no,
we're gonna.
that was to Colin because he said, "I think this is the first time you're in the top 5 and don't spin out on the last lap."
Oh, rip. Facts.
Check your Snapchat, Colin. That one's for you, and it's not an offer either. Trenton confuses me. Yeah, he confuses me too. That's why we don't talk much.
Oh, rude.
Oh wait, Trenton confused me. How did he confuse you? Do you want to have him clear it up for you?
I probably confused him when I said something about to Truman because Truman's on watching my stream right now.
Oh, gotcha. Somehow I have 3 viewers. I don't even know how. I don't even know who's
We're
watching.
going green.
It says I got
So
0,
Colin's
but I know I have to have
Almost
1
ready.
because Truman's sitting here keeping on
Green's
commenting.
out, let's go.
Couldn't hear him well. Oh, well maybe you just need to have Trenton speak up out of his wind tunnel. Is that it?
Car there on the inside. Clear low there.
2 of my devices. That would definitely do it. Josh is probably the 3rd man.
Hold your line, got one
41.
inside.
And we're
That's
wrecking.
41.
We're
And
wrecking.
we're wrecking. Damn.
We're wrecking.
That's unfortunate.
We're going straight for now. Probably won't
Going
last.
straight for him. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. It's iRacing all over again. Oh no. It's iRacing all over again.
That's unfortunate, Truman. I was hoping you ran away.
Alright, let's pick them off one at a time and not get wrecked too hard.
Hell yeah, back up to 12. Let's go.
Oh.
Comeback starts now.
So, fuck you with your shut to win. I'm gonna have to win one of these damn B class races this week just to get you to shut up.
You'll spin out
You
on
know,
the
maybe I
last
should
lap.
like intentionally, right? Maybe I should like intentionally badly spot for Colin this week. That way
he's
I can
gonna
fire myself.
He done
Right,
fired
right.
your ass anyway and hired that guy that joined in mid-race.
Right, yeah, got fired, man. Done got fired. See, sometimes your best ability is your availability. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You feel me?
No, I don't feel you because I can't even see you right now.
You right. Well, so you hear me. There we go. How about that?
There you go. That's a little bit better.
Right?
Oh, how tempted I am just to be a complete dick and drive into turn 1 full
Wow,
bore just to
that's
wreck this guy.
Alright, you're clear. Inside.
But yeah, totally got the shaft.
Okay, I actually wasn't going to, but now I'm going to if I get back to him.
Oh, there's a wall.
Watch out, Golf King. I got
Wow,
somebody
that's
to wreck.
fast. I just ran my fastest lap.
Still there?
It's,
That shows you how trash you are at this game.
This just shows you how trash this race has been.
What was your fast lap?
23:45.
Oh, you ain't much faster than me then.
You are not fired. You're
Careful,
down.
still there.
I know. It's an ongoing joke between Trent and I with that guy coming in with 10 laps to go in the race. It's been an ongoing joke.
Clear high,
Gary
clear
gets
high.
fired. The hashtag fired Gary has become a reality. It has become a
Time to go.
reality. There's a gas pedal there. You know, this car is actually getting loose a little bit. Explain? What do I need to explain?
There's a wall there.
Please explain in the comments of what you need me to explain, and then I'll explain to you.
Car on the outside now.
Explanation.
You're all clear up top there.
See that? Did you see what I did there, Trent? Actually,
Yeah.
you can't see me, so did you hear what I did there? Motherfucker. Hey, it just ran 20. Oh, the Fire Gary joke? Okay, so basically whenever I would give you advice on IndyCar and then you would wreck, that's where the hashtag
You're all clear
Fire
up top.
Gary all started with Trent and I. And just kind of... There's a hashtag back like 2 or 3 years ago in my honor. Got my own very own, what do they call those? Twitch commands? Is that a thing? Those still a thing? Twitch commands?
Hashtag blame
Chat?
Gary.
No, the hashtag was damn it Gary. So anything that would happen in Skillet stream, somebody would say hashtag damn it Gary, a point or reward
Aw.
or something.
I'm gonna have to come
On
back
the
and
stream.
rejoin Alice next to the server.
You lost connection to the server? That's
Okay, that's alright. I'll rejoin. It's no biggie.
Man, your internet is still shit. Damn.
Hopefully that helps. Well, it doesn't help that I got
will.
this. It don't help that I got your stream playing, so I can see the comments on your stream.
Oh, gotcha. So anyway, back to the damn it Gary joke. So yeah, that's basically where it all started.
But you're
and
reading the
then
comments,
that one time
so
you wrecked at
just gonna turn it off.
Homestead because I told you to check your fuel. That's where the Fire Gary hashtag started, or Blame Gary, all the above. I'll just put that guy into the wall real quick. Don't mind me.
Alright, I'm back in. You just guys go. Here we go. We're gonna watch this race live.
You're gonna watch it live? Wow.
The last few laps.
Oh no, there goes the 88. We'll do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
We are here at the Dover International Speedway.
Oh boy.
If
Just
you
start
weren't,
commentating.
if you weren't aware, it's in Dover, Delaware, in the United States of America.
It really in the United States of America? I thought we were in goddamn Mexico.
No, actually, it's in Australia.
See, Colin will tell you how much he loves Mexico and our wonderful immigrants that come across the southern border.
What? I know he loves the immigrants. What? No, you're the 41,
yes,
right?
Yes, he does. Loves them to death. Yes. The old monster 41.
Okay, I found
I just
you.
hit the wall.
I found you.
After I hit the wall, was it before, after, or while I hit the wall?
As you hit the wall is kind of when I found you.
I'm a bigot. I don't know about all that. Or you're the bigot.
I mean,
I think it's you.
I mean, saying he's a bitch would be accurate.
I mean, he's probably a bitch. I mean, let's be real here. Two more solid laps. Okay, I think we can do it.
Do not hit
Waving
the
that checkered
apron,
flag.
whatever you do. Do not run out of talent.
Hey, Colin, in my ear, stop telling me that.
Shut up and drive the race car.
Gecko says you're a bitch. Says, the Gecko can't even talk. That doesn't count. You're
Gary,
speaking for the Gecko.
Gary the Lizard says you're a bitch lasagna.
Actually, it's not a lizard. It's a gecko. Get your shit straight.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
Geckos can't even talk unless it's Gary the Gecko from Geico. That's actually his name.
Geico's just another insurance company that you gotta overpay for.
Doesn't a serpent talk in the Bible? Yes. Yes, it does. But that is the only time an animal talks in Scripture that is recorded.
Because
again?
Because Jesus saves.
He is risen. Happy Easter, you bigot.
you go by doing God a favor by saying Happy Easter, then you ruin the whole thing by saying bigot. Now you're going to hell. You were going to go to heaven, but now you're going to hell. Just because you said add one word to the end of that.
See, we have grace. A Easter no. Oh shit, it's not.
You're right. I don't, Truman.
Wait a second. Oh yeah, it is 12:17. That's right.
Past your bedtime,
yeah.
you old
It's
fuck.
not Easter anymore. Who, me? Nah, I ain't working tomorrow. I ain't got shit to do.
I ain't got shit to do either. I got the day off. I got tomorrow off school for Easter break.
Hey.
I'll go back
Is
Tuesday.
it sad that I'm already third in points? Ain't that sad?
I keep getting wrecked, so.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't know if I should run 5 at this track or not.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
What side are you running?
Well, we're going to Richmond now, so
Richmond,
I'll be running the 3. Stable 3. Maybe we'll go balance 4. Why not?
Actually, I don't remember how loose this truck drives.
I don't remember either. We're about to find out.
Trim, when you join us, I'm just going to purposely look for you and wreck you.
Wait. Try Highline. In Curious. Can you stop typing like an autistic fuck and tell me what you mean? Do you mean try the Highline? I'm curious? Because you can't even spell curious right.
Get our breakers, Massachusetts. I mean, the only thing relevant from there is their sports teams. They ain't got nothing else.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, that Massachusetts or Connecticut or wherever the fuck your film education you got was pretty shitty.
I mean, come on, he's always, I mean, come on, you know he's gonna agree, he's always banging he's always saying Massachusetts is trash.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem. You need to control your gecko from flying all over your goddamn
Alright, now,
brutal.
be smart out there.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna take the green flag this time. Green flag
I ain't left it going into turn
on the
1.
outside now.
Oh god, you're telling me we're all gonna die? Am I gonna die?
No, here we go.
Am I gonna die today in this turn?
Alright, clear low.
Because I just floored it.
You said you're going full send.
Still there, inside. Alright, clear low.
I did say that, you're right.
Yeah. Honestly, Colin, this is like the worst version of which. Oh no, we're gonna die. We just died there. See, I can save these cars better than I can in iRacing. What does that tell you?
Careful, still there.
That should tell you that I have no talent. That's what that should tell you.
I mean, you don't.
All right, we'll try the high line a little bit just to humor Colin, please. I'm a bottom feeder by nature. I've always been a bottom feeder.
Still there. Car there on the inside.
Kansas, then you have to run high on Kansas more irrelevant.
Yeah, he's a bottom pussy.
Up, and we're gonna not wreck. Thought I was gonna wreck.
Careful, still there.
This is probably my worst track on the game, by far.
No, you just get wrecked in turn 1 of a league race here.
Stay on the bottom
After
here.
qualifying on the pole.
After qualifying on the pole on that too, yeah.
Hey, that failed, dumbass.
Oh no, Jimmy's wrecking in his throwback.
Grass is green.
Typical Jimmy.
Stay high.
The earth is
Still
round.
there?
Why is your panhandle bar that low? Is the earth round? I'm loose.
Careful, still there.
I'm such a dick.
Inside.
I'm being such a dick. Hey! The only time the 66 car will ever be relevant in the Cup Series.
Oh, NASCAR Heat 3?
Exactly.
Well, I just shoved Jimmy Johnson down to the apron and I don't give a damn.
He don't need any help doing that. Have you seen the way he's ran the last couple of years?
I mean, have you seen the way he's ran the last couple of races?
I will give him that.
Careful,
he is starting to run better. Slide job. Hey, I'm up to 17 comments now.
Nice. I'm up to 40. Oh shit! Thank you, Ty Dillon. Thank you, Austin Dillon. Whichever Dillon you are, you have no talent. Just getting by with your daddy's money. Sorry, your granddaddy's money. Sorry, I gotta get correct here.
I mean, Daddy's got money too because his daddy's got money too because he works under Richard.
Oh boy, I just hit the 48 again.
Because I'm pretty sure Mike's basically Richard's second man. So I mean, saying Daddy's rich is accurate too.
That was a better lap. All right, you're clear.
No, see, you root for Jimmy Johnson, and the world's against you anyway. What's the point in me rooting for Jimmy? You know.
Got one peeking inside.
More relevant champions like Jeff Gordon, because he's out of the car now. Oh, there they go, taking each other out. That's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful.
Oh fuck, we'll wreck it.
I think I'm clear. I don't see Jimmy.
Oh fuck you, you cunt. I hope you could die in a hole.
Ah, damn it. Second gear, third gear, I can't drive.
Hey, that guy being Ricky Stenhouse is driving the right car. His driving style fits him.
Oh. Well, somehow I'm in 10th, so I guess I'll take it.
Ah, so that's you for me to wreck in front of me.
Got one peeking
nice.
inside.
So you're just
Clear low
then.
At this point, I'm going to.
Can you take out first through 9th?
I'm not that far behind you. I'm at least gonna try to beat you.
So
5 to go. This time.
So remember at a Richmond race, I think this was like 2015, first year of NBC's broadcast, when Jeff Burton didn't know where a wreck was, and he said, "There's a wreck in turns 2, 3, and 4." When there was a wreck in turn 4.
Yeah.
So Ian told me one time, or he told me on Snapchat the other day, he's like, "Hey, the next time you
That
stop for
was a
Colin,
great
whatever that
match.
is, and there's a wreck, you just need to say, they're wrecking everywhere. Turns 2, 3, and 4.
I mean, half the time you don't know where the wreck is, so that's what you should do.
Right. So like the best, so I'm just going to give you a little insight training. The best spawner view on the in iRacing.
Keep hitting your mark. You'll keep getting better.
There are blind spots in the track. So if there's something like really far in front of Colin, I can't, or in front of anybody, I can't tell. So. Oh no! There's
Yeah, I seen the view Colin was
There it
using
is.
that night when he spotted for you, and you couldn't see shit
I need
ahead
2
of
more
you.
solid laps, bud. Keep it going.
Right, and that's just the thing with iRacing sometimes. Well, here we are on pit road because we suck. And we're not taking fuel, we're not taking tires.
Back at the
I
6th,
hate
hell
that
yeah,
pit road
let's
shit.
do it.
Oh, so Colin actually feels a little bit bad, but not really. Why
You got
going
one
for
to
3
go.
seconds? What's the point of this? Okay, look.
Colin, don't feel bad for him, just hashtag fire Gary.
Car there on the inside.
I mean, I basically got fired. What are you talking about?
I mean,
Still
I'd fire
there.
your fucking ass too.
Right?
All right, clear low.
It's
I'm
typical,
always
Ricky
down.
Stenhouse running out of talent.
Well, that's okay. We'll get him next time
Oh,
here.
okay, he went down pit road.
Yeah, he hit the apron and spun out as we were battling for
Nice.
6th place.
Nice. Hey, Buckshot Jones won the race.
How many people did he buckshot?
So, Bill Lester was watching Colin's stream again
Yeah.
tonight? Did you say that? That was the
Yeah.
thing? Yeah, so Bill Lester's been watching your streams, Colin.
I
Just
told
so
him
you know.
about it. I told him about it the other day. The first time I noticed him in his stream.
Well, we're going to say it again. Bill Lester, the molester, is watching your streams. I'm just kidding. Bill Lester's not a molester.
Now
It's
you gotta
happened
give
to
Colin.
Brian.
Now you gotta give
Do
Colin
I
the
have-
inside of the joke.
Do I have to get to the inside?
Yes.
English interpreter.
You gotta give. Now Colin's gotta know the why we say that, or at least why you say
so
it.
why I say Bill Lester the molester? See, I'll just wait until he says something. If he wants to know, then I'll tell him. If he don't want to know, then I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll just keep it to myself. That's how that works. See, you gotta learn these things. We have done worse every single race, just like Jimmy Johnson has the last couple years. Anyway.
Hey, I'm starting fourth. I'm gonna die if
Hey,
this is where he tries to run.
If we run Sonoma, we are all going to die.
I'm just gonna go full send in the first turn and see how many people I can take
So am
out.
I. So will I. But fuck it, you know. You know what I'm saying? Just fuck it.
Especially that walking Avenger guy, I'm for sure wrecking him because he's a fucking cunt.
Oh, we're going to Texas. Okay, there's a chance. Jimmy has more championships than Blaney does wins. You know what, man?
Brutal.
You know what, man? Blaney is your second favorite driver. I wouldn't talk too much.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Jimmy Johnson's old enough to be Ryan Blaney's father.
Yeah, you're right. Holy crap.
Just saying.
Blaney's old. Dave Blaney's old though. I think he's like, how old is Dave Blaney now? Isn't he like 50?
Yeah, I think he's in his
55?
50s.
Yeah, he's old now.
And still competitive in
bad.
sprint cars.
Right. Well, see, I felt bad for Dave Blaney. I think he would have done really well in NASCAR if he wasn't driving for well.
But I mean, but Steve Kinzer was winning races up into his 60s before he finally retired.
Well, I'm just saying for Dave Blaney's NASCAR career, I think he would have done better if he wasn't driving for that shit show of a team, Bill Davis Racing.
Facts.
Jimmy, 17 years older? Oh. Yeah, no, that would be weird.
You can be
Jimmy,
a parent. You can be a parent at 17. Have you seen the way this
Hell,
country's
you
treating
could,
kids?
you could be a parent at 15.
Green's out, man.
You know,
Let's
there's
go.
that show on MTV,
Facts.
15 and Pregnant or something.
Got one outside now.
In there? Or am I crazy? Do you have that?
Facts. I don't know if they're still named that or not.
Are you up there? In third?
Stay low,
I
stay
started
low.
third, yeah.
Still there?
Hey,
This
Alright,
fucker
you're
better
clear
step on the
there.
gas pedal. I'm
Car
gonna
on
shove
the
his
outside
bitch
now.
ass to the goddamn fence.
Uh-oh. Good thing it's not me. Oh,
Clear
no,
all
you just
Oh,
wrecked me.
that was the host.
You just ran out of talent. You're
No, the
getting
host
kicked.
the host tried wrecking me,
Oh,
but I saved it.
yeah, I seen that. Good save. Good shit. Look who's
That's
behind
happens.
you.
That's what happens when you got a little bit of talent.
Hey, Hey, you hit the grass there.
A little bit. It'd be alright.
Oh, that was a lag. Good thing I was running the high line.
Yeah, he liked it on my screen too.
No, that was you.
Oh.
You went like back.
Oh.
And then, well, he did too, kind of.
See, I saw him on my screen.
All right, get up there. You're the leader now. You are the leader. Woo woo.
If it was the Xfinity car, I wouldn't be lifting in this corner at all.
Right. Or if it was this year's Cup package, you wouldn't be looking at all.
Facts.
Keep digging. 10 to go.
I just meant to rattle his cage. Is it bad? I almost want to call him to dump that 15 car than say that.
You know, I was surprised calm down enough.
Excellent lap there. Good job.
Keep going on that for another 40 fucking laps.
Oh man. Yeah, you know, it probably doesn't help me that every time he gets pissed off, I just feed into it. That probably doesn't help matters any.
See, why do you think I'm a spotter now? Because I know you feed into the shit.
Facts. Hey, it makes the streams more comical.
Oh, oh my god, I almost fucking died because of your goddamn lag. Oh my, I had a heart attack there. I had a mini fucking stroke. I had a brain ulcer there, just a moment.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
You're gonna hit the wall.
Oh fuck.
You're gonna hit the wall.
You wanna bet? Yeah, I did.
Peeking inside.
Yeah,
I was hoping you'd have went more to the inside than you actually did when you went to pass me.
It was running tight there on the exit. It is what it is.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Oh no, they all fucking died. Oh no. I don't even know what place I'm in. Second gear, come on, first gear, let's go. Let's go, coast. Oh my, what place am I in? I don't even know what place
I'm in. Oh fuck. God damn it. I was trying to get...
I'm fourth.
This ain't NASCAR 15 where you can drive through the grass.
Third? I'm in third? I don't even know what place I'm in. Where's the leader?
Well, that's how you go from first to 10th in a matter of a straightaway, folks.
Nope.
Make it 11th.
I'll just shove the 51 car up high here. Sorry, Cody Ware, you don't have much talent anymore.
Facts. He just makes jokes about Matt Benedetto's wife.
Hey, she's kind of hot.
Facts.
5 to go. You got it.
But she didn't gun shot a beer with Warrior Leader, so.
I thought that was great. Somebody put on Twitter and
here comes small balls.
So you know how Bill Boyer posted the video of that tweet?
Yeah.
Somebody commented on there and tagged this Clint's woman. Like, did your woman approve? Like it wasn't more like it was like did and whatever his wife's name is approve of this. And he comments back and he just like comments back, yes. She was fully aware.
She was fully aware. Well, I think Colin passed out because he's no longer commenting.
Dude, I like that. No, he hasn't. I like how Clint too on Junior did it. It's like, God damn, you're slow. And people just started roasting Junior's shotgun up, and people were going, God damn, Caitlin Larson's shotgun's faster than Junior's.
Right. Hey, Josh is here. Welcome to the stream, Josh. I haven't heard you in a minute. Thought you died too. Everybody's dying. Two to go, Texas.
Two at the line.
Still here, but my phone set for... I have to read that here in a second.
Do you read? That's a first. I didn't know Indianans know how to read.
People, stop commenting so I can read. Okay.
People
Still
keep
here,
commenting to annoy Gary.
My phone set for my alarms, so I turn stream off on it. Okay. Alright, watching on TV.
Alright,
cool.
let's go.
Been
White flag.
And what's up? El Camino? I don't even know what a Camino is. I don't even speak fucking Spanish. Sorry.
Press 1 for English, please.
Right. Press 1 for English.
Oh boy, we're wrecking. I'm dead. Rest in peace, Clint Boyer's life.
And come to the checkered. We'll finish second. Somehow, some way, we'll finish second that race. I'll take it. You have your alarm set. That's
Fuck it, just like so, man.
Alright, that's okay. We can't win them all.
0 viewers. When I know there's actually people watching. I don't know. It do be like that sometimes. So 9 cars finished on the lead lap. Oh. Oh, you meant to say Kyle instead of Camino. What the hell is a Camino? That sounds like a dragon. Like the Camino dragon that changes colors.
It's the El Camino. It's an old car.
Oh, so that too. Oh, that's a chameleon dragon. Duh.
Dumas.
Oh, jeez. Yup. Car. What? Y'all just keep talking in there. It's fine.
Then we got you confused.
I got back to 1 viewer now. It's fine. You know.
Second best lap. Bet.
5th best lap. I'll take it. And we're going to Watkins Glen. We're gonna die.
Because we got small balls.
We're gonna die if we're going to Watkins Glen. I'm just saying. I will pull a Jimmy Johnson. I will pull the Jimmy Johnson here.
Are you gonna spin out in the process too?
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit the fucking grass, keep going straight, and then just fly by everybody and pile into the catch fence. Okay, that's what I'm
so you're not gonna lock your brakes like Jimmy at the Roval?
I mean, I could lock the brakes. Would you like me to lock the brakes? It won't be going for the win. I can guarantee you that. It'll be going for like 11th.
Oh fuck, we actually are going to the Glen.
I was done commenting, but I was rolling on the floor laughing when I saw Watkins Glen. Yeah, putting me on a road course is not a good idea.
This could be bad. I'm on slider 7 for this.
I'm on slider 9.
Oof.
I'm literally just gonna send it into 1. Through the final banked turn at Charlotte Roval. Yep. Yep. That's the call. That's the Rick Allen call through the final banked turn at Charlotte Roval. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much.
Hey, if we get to racing each other, for a win, Gary, and we move each other, I'm gonna get to the. That's a teammate.
We could have raced for the win at Texas.
All right, now be smart out there.
Okay.
Going green.
Why am I
If you're ready now.
outside? Okay.
Green's out. Let's go.
All right, I'm pulling the Jimmy.
Oh boy, I'm not making it to turn 1.
Left side.
Nope, you're not. Neither is the 51. Here we go!
Oh no!
I told you I was doing it. I wasn't kidding.
Did you even wreck it? Did you even collect anybody in it?
I don't think so.
I'm sorry. I know you shot past the leaders.
Nope, didn't collect anybody, unfortunately. Now I wish I had.
Was it worth it?
Oh, it was fun. Oh man, now they're reckoning the S's. This is
Yeah.
Oof. So I wreck in turn 1, and I'm still in the top 10.
I don't know how I didn't get a course penalty out of that.
Ooh. All kinds of loose through there. What is this? Through the first flat turn at Watkins Glen. Yep. Kurt Busch has died at Watkins Glen today. This is just his ghost driving around. So I thought you were done commenting, and yet you're still commenting on my stream. What the hell going on? Give up that mic, as Tony would say. Oh, that was you, I'm sorry.
Oh fuck, I'm still not going straight.
Oh.
Alright, we're going straight now, finally.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
I was dirt tracking. I thought
I
I was at
anyway when I hit you?
I thought I was at 34 Raceway instead of Watkins Glen.
Oh, well, good.
Apparently that's not the case.
Right. Alright, 48. Oh boy, we are gonna go 3 wide.
Full send. Oh fuck, we're wrecking before the bus stop.
Yep, because I caused it.
God damn it. I about got through it too.
Oh, did somebody crash in front of you?
Somebody came up the track in front of me.
Okay, so I just want to say, somehow I am 4th right now. Somehow.
I'm 8th.
I think me pile driving myself to the first turn at Watkins Glen ended up being a good thing this race. Somehow, somewhere.
Cody were wrecking, what a surprise.
This grass green.
White flag, next time by.
Where's the earth flat? Just asking for a friend here.
If you ask Kyrie Irving, it is.
That tweet on his part did not age well.
It didn't. It did not. Oh man.
I always try to pull a Marcus Ambrose through this turn and I fail epically every time.
Hey Gary, feeling cute?
What?
I'm gonna go full send into turn 1 at the Glen on lap 1.
Hey, you know, might delete it later. I don't know. Might come back and finish 4th, right? Yeah.
Ricky Stenhouse is feeling cute. He's gonna see how many wrecks he can cause at Talladega next weekend.
Right.
White flag is in the air.
Nope, we're saving this shit. Nope. Nope. Alright, we're good. Thank God there's no cars around me. Oh fuck, we're not done yet. Alright, we're good. iRacing logic, my lap time will not count this lap.
That's Heat 3 logic. What the hell are you talking about?
Hit the wall.
You have hit a wall.
That's what I was going. That's the iRacing logic I was going by.
Oh.
Is it? I don't know. Is it that way on asphalt too?
What?
Where you've hit the wall but don't count?
No, that's not a thing in iRacing. It probably is if you cut the track in iRacing, but if you hit the wall...
No, on the dirt it is.
On the dirt it is? I was going to say for asphalt, I don't think it's the case, but maybe Colin can clarify. But wait, he can't comment on that.
We just didn't have what it took today.
Because I watch Hobo a lot, and he's got his times disabled when he's hit the wall.
So, I go from pile driving into the turn 1 wall head on to finish 4th.
Yeah, fuck off.
What does that tell you?
That's how it tells you that if you gave yourself a start of last, you had a better chance at finishing well than somebody that started second.
Wall in qualifying equals that lap time is no good. So if you do it in qualifying,
that's what I'm meaning. Is qualifying.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking like during the race. Oh, you were talking qualifying? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Thank you.
That's why I said my lap time's
Colin, for that
disabled.
clarification. Oh, you were just memeing iRacing's qualifying system. Gotcha. I'm tracking with you, man. I'm following you. Okay, Colin, you can go back to sleep now. Tell Trenton I understood his joke from the get-go. Well, I didn't because I'm stupid. But yes, there you go. He understood your joke from the get-go. I didn't because I don't know what you don't know. I guess.
That's okay. Indiana don't have much brains anyway.
Neither does Massachusetts. Have you seen how many times Colin misspells words?
You just can't
spell my own
type.
damn name right. You can't even spell my own damn name right, and I know that's not an autocorrect issue. Laughing faces. Yep.
He knows he just knows it's true.
Actually, that's just your city. What is that? Is that what emoji is that? Is that a rocket? Are you sending torpedoes my way?
Oh.
Are you the Rocket Man?
Ryan Newman.
No, I was talking about the president of North Korea. The Rocket Man. It's a.
Hey, what's
is
up,
that
Cade?
a sad song? So, it's a violin. So, does that mean you're playing me a sad song on the world's smallest violin? Is that what that is?
Hey, so you remember Cade Sire that we tried to run that league with?
Yeah. What about
He's watching.
Oh, he's watching? That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, so yes, that's what you're referring to? Huh. Well, you know.
Time for the Michigan Wreckfest 400.
So, Trenton, so for years I've fought to get my first name spelled right. You know what I'm saying? So, like, now, because I'm legally the second, I'm going to be fighting the rest of my life for them to put the second at the end of my name. Just to put the damn Roman numerals.
And you're always going to get put second in life because your name is the second.
Hey, sometimes surprise me. I'm just saying.
The Firekeepers Demolition Derby 400.
Hey,
presented to you by NASCAR Heat 3.
Hey, Demolition Derbies on iRacing are pretty solid, though, I will say.
Wait, they
stream because we're watching.
They do not have demo derbies on there.
Yeah, they do.
Bet. Facts. If you ain't first, you're last.
Colin, the next time there's a demo derby, let me know so we can race in that fucker. They happen on like Fridays, I think, and they're unranked races too. So they put you in a street stock and you just go around. So like the goal is to win, but the goal is to also
coming to the green, driver. Are you ready here?
Bet.
Green.
I blew in that demo derby because it was like the first day I had iRacing.
Rob ought to be set in that kind of race.
Right.
Hold your line there, 3 wide.
Oh fuck,
I'm down here, you died. Oh,
no, I didn't die. Oh, now I died. Damn it. 360. 360, don't hit me, you bitch.
Somehow I saved that. I just sent it.
I somehow...
Oh, they're wrecking on the backstretch.
Out of all that, I never hit a wall. I hit a car, and did a complete 360, got back going, and I'm still only 11th.
Damn, not bad. I don't think I hit a wall either.
Now I'm ace.
I'm 5th.
Hey Cade, you're trash at MLB, just so you know.
Oof. Did he say you were trash at the game or something?
No, I just felt like saying it randomly.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because it's Cade.
So, did you like beat him the other night or something?
No, we haven't even played each other. We get in parties together some nights. We get in parties sometimes at night, and we'll play ranked seasons in Diamond Dynasty and start raging at the game together.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Excuse me, Ryan Blaney.
I'm trying to put up my stubs though so I can get Ronald Acuna Jr. before he goes Diamond and becomes like 50K.
I will shotgun a beer if I win this race.
Colin needs to do that the next race he wins.
That's what I told him. I told him, I was like, hey, you need to shotgun a beer the next time you win. You gotta do it live on the street.
Okay,
So-
that all diamond, the guy that had that all diamond team was probably complete garbage that just spent money on the game to get there. So 95% of all diamond teams are. They're scrubs that had to spend money.
5 to go. You got this.
I'm sad.
Why are you sad?
Because I have no viewers.
Rip. I got one.
It's probably Truman.
No, it's Cade.
Oh, it's Cade. Alright, we're closing in on crazy small balls.
It don't take much to out-strategize people in that game. Most people are absolutely retarded when it comes to strategy in Diamond Dynasty.
So is
No,
that like fun?
like,
So is that
nobody,
like, so
I'm
is
being
that like
serious.
Ultimate Team for MLB?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like, nobody, like, where in the range that I'm at, like, literally nobody pays attention to my base runners, and I just steal all day with Jackie and Hanley.
Jackie Robinson?
Mm-hmm. And Hanley Ramirez, if you remember him.
Oh, yeah.
It's a flashback Hanley, so when he was actually good.
Okay.
It's the Hanley Ramirez that played for the Marlins.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna somehow get a top 5 out of this shit after wrecking on lap 1.
I'm currently in second somehow.
You just gotta be ballsy, Kane, and do the
All right,
suicide squeeze,
inboard your
man.
lap.
That's how you win games. That's how we try that against me. You know, the suicide squeeze. That's how I tried that against me one night. They forgot the most important part of the suicide squeeze.
What is the suicide squeeze?
A bunt with a guy stealing home.
Oh, yeah.
So somebody tried that on me last time. But they forgot the most important part of that. They forgot to put the ball in play.
Tagging you out. Oh, put the... Oops.
They forgot the whole bunt the ball and get it down part. Granted, I threw a ball.
Last lap. Hit your mark.
I'm gonna somehow have a top 5 out of this race.
Well, I'm gonna finish third. I'll take it.
I'm gonna come back and finish 4th after doing a 360 on lap 1 because I tried to make it like 5 wide.
Decent.
That's incredible. Another top 5.
Okay, shut up, Kyle Petty, even though I got TJ Majors doing this. How long we're gonna be on? Who knows? I don't know that any of us know how long we're gonna be on. You notice the top 4 literally seems to be the same 4 people every single race.
Are we talking real life, or are we talking...
No, in this lobby.
Oh, well, yeah.
Like, I can wreck on turn 1, and I still find a way to be in the top 4, it seems like.
Alright.
So, are you giving your computer a massage tonight to make it feel better?
Massage. You know how close I was throwing it out the damn window last night?
Oh no, brutal.
I was so dude. So like seriously, what happened was, I was talking to Brian on Discord right before the race, and 10 o'clock rolled around, and Colin was like, "Get into the lobby," and I was like, "Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. I'll get into the lobby." Well, it took me a few minutes to end the conversation with Brian. It was like 10:05. I was like, "Okay, 10 minutes before the race. I'm good, right?"
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was I refreshed everything. So I closed down the browser, closed down the beta for iRacing, the website and the beta, and I went back into the website, looked Colin up on the My Racers thing, and then went over to Crew and Spot Forum. I hit the button there, hit it, the beta loaded up, and I started getting to the track, and then it just froze, like dead in its tracks. And then I was trying to hit Control-Alt-Delete to try to go to the task manager to close out the program, and it wouldn't even do that. So I was like, okay, that's weird. And so I restarted it, and when I restarted it, it was corrupted. It was fried at that point. So it's not the hard drive. We've come to that conclusion, because if it was the hard drive, it would not let me pull up the boot menu that I have pulled up right now. So basically, this guy builds computers on the side on top of his job for working for the Border Patrol down south. So he built, so in the batch that he right, so what he did in his latest batch, he built 11 computers. Well, apparently with the latest update, me and 6 other people had the exact same issue. The exact same problem. So,
alright, be smart out there.
He was like, you need to download
Almost
Windows.
ready now.
I was like, well, I can't
Hammer down, green's out.
PC ain't working. He's like, well, you got a PC? I was like, well, I got my Mac. That's not, how's that gonna, oh, there's big wreck behind us. Also Dylan style and big catch fence. Anyway, I said, so how's that gonna correlate? He said, oh, it will. Here's a link. Just download this link, get a flash drive, and you're just gonna put it on your flash drive. And then tomorrow night, when I get off work, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So, here in the next few minutes,
car there on the inside.
I'm going to be re-downloading Windows onto my computer. And he said, oh shit, sorry about that.
What a cunt.
I have 10 solid left. Concentrate.
That's saved though. That's saved though.
Alright, bitch boy, I'm running your ass down.
Anyway, so yeah, here in the next few minutes I'll be re-downloading Windows on my computer.
Okay, let's not get that high.
So
this
my
is why
buddy,
you don't get that high.
Josh was saying, because it's not the hard drive, everything should be saved from your hard drive, so like iRacing and everything like that, so I won't have to reinstall anything.
Yeah, okay, Gary's pretty drunk by now.
Kate is drunk?
No, he said drunk drivers though, so I said, yeah, Gary's pretty drunk.
I feel bad. Probably because I'm really tired. But dude, I have not been, like, with this whole move, I haven't been so. But good thing this Saturday I'll be moving all my shit out here, so.
Oh, are you still with dumb shit at the moment?
Mm-hmm. And he told me on the 7th that he was kicking me out, so. Oh boy. What the hell's going on up here? What the hell just happened?
I don't know, but I'm somehow up to third out of it. Holy fuck, we got a
high now.
That dude is lagging down there.
Just wreck his ass, will ya?
He's probably gonna wreck me first. Or I'll just hang on to the wall. Hey look, it's Bamba Boy. I don't know where he is. Of course I followed him like a dumbass.
Careful, still there.
Keep passing.
Alright, you're clear there. Wow, that's bad.
Wherever you go, I'll follow.
I don't know what I'm gonna try yet. I ain't got to. I ain't thought that far ahead yet. First of all, I gotta get closer to him, but I'm scared to get closer to him the way he's fucking lagging for what I want to do.
Right. What are you gonna do? Apply the bumper to him?
No, fucking slide job.
Slide job! Slide job! Almost. Contact!
5 to go. This time.
Worst I'd do is wreck both of us in the process of it. Well, probably all three of us as close as you are, Jimmy.
Right. Oh, we're running 1, 2, 3. Oh shit.
Yeah, the leader got involved in our car.
Slow car, don't get in the way.
Larson line this bitch. Except I don't hit the wall. Okay, that's the line got me there.
Yeah, see
outside,
that.
outside.
He's probably gonna win. He's got lag switch.
That's alright. We'll be starting ahead of him next race.
Hey, you know what's funny? If I win this race, I will say that Colin is the official jinx.
Facts. Hey, I raced that guy.
Stay high up here. Careful. Still there.
Race with who?
The guy I'm battling for third.
Oh, nice.
Still there. Got one down low now. You're all clear on the bottom there.
Oh fuck. Alright, we're good.
So are you guys almost to the championship race? How many races are you?
We have this week.
All right, now.
Next week's
2 more
Homestead.
good laps from you.
Okay, gotcha.
I believe it's Texas, if memory is correctly, Tuesday, then Miami's next week.
Very gotcha.
Last lap. Hit your mark.
Oh, bitch boy's trying to come back.
Who?
Bitch boy.
Car high. Careful there.
Bama.
Oh, Bama. Bama. Oh.
The one I've been calling bitch boy all race.
I wasn't.
Still there.
There's just not quite enough around on the bottom. Oh, you
That's
fucker.
incredible. Another top 5.
I didn't realize that's the last lap. I'll try something in 3 and 4. If I'd realized that's the last lap, I would have tried something.
Alright, guess who I'm sending this to?
Colin.
Yup. So I sent it to him on Snap, and I said, when you leave, this happens. Now, was there luck? Yes. I'm not going to deny the luck. But it did happen. So does this mean Kurt Busch is better than Clint Boyer?
Everybody has one race wonders.
Just like Kurt Busch's win last year at Bristol?
Hey, I'm not gonna say that was just a one race wonder for there, because Kurt's always been good at that track.
Yeah, that is very true.
The Busch brothers over the years have dominated that place. I still wish Kurt would have got close enough to see if he would have done what he said in his interview he would have done.
I mean, wouldn't you though? Like, if that was your brother, wouldn't you wreck him for a win? Come on. Come on.
I would have loved to see if he actually would have or not.
Right? I think you... No, Crazy Small World's still the host. Somehow I'm the point leader.
I'm I'm third somehow with all the shitty races I've had.
Right, right.
We are going to Kentucky. Fuck my life. I'm wrecking. I bet you I wreck right on the start of the race. Due to the pure fact of him starting behind.
Alright, we are getting ready to go here at Kentucky.
I feel like we got a pretty solid number 14 for today. We might get a little drunk to win this one.
You're coming to the green. Be ready.
So,
Green flag.
Quick
green
warrior
flag.
style.
So the next time Colin wins a race, I might do this too. Might want to start. Might want to take your damn clothes off and get to dancing.
Clear all around.
I don't know. It's more fun. It's more fun.
Outside.
This is actually pitiful.
This is bad.
Clear high,
I feel
bud.
like I'm gonna die. I'm kind of like in a box at the moment. It's like I can't go to the bottom because of the damn. Oh shit! Here comes the Mexican almighty. Oh no, we're dead. We are dead.
10 laps to go.
Wall. We're in front of the field. We are dead.
He must have wrecked or something last race, because I didn't even see him at all last race.
Probably. Ooh, oh no. Well, we're in last. Go from winning this race to last the next. You know?
Well, I'm sitting second at the moment. Not now, because the fucking lag, oh my lord.
Yeah, if you were I'd become the lobby machine, dude.
If this man was in if this man was in my league, his ass would be getting parked for the night. Holy fuck.
Have you won one of these yet?
No, I was getting ready to go for the lead until when that happened.
No.
What position are you in now?
16.
I figured you'd be moving up a little bit quicker than that.
Everybody's all spread out now. Plus, I have races track and all, so I think I'm overdriving it quite a bit. So, Colin's ultimate goal is to get into the Peak Series.
That'd be awesome to see him make it.
Oh yeah, for sure. And he said he wants me to do this.
5 to go, 5 to go.
Potentially, if he gets that done. But the thing is, he's got to qualify for it first.
I feel like the potential's there, but he's got to Once one bad thing happens, he has to be able to put that behind you.
Yeah. So what's different from me on, I guess what's different from iRacing me and from this me right here is I don't care as much.
Excellent lap there. Good job.
I just genuinely have more fun when I'm iRacing. Because they're frustrating at times, does it suck? Like, are there things that will, you know, piss you off during a race? Sure. But, like, on this one, maybe it's because I'm not racing with the same people every week. I can just let that shit go. Like, no problem. And plus, I mean, you've seen it a few times in the streams where it's like, hey, like tonight, I think that's where he probably was like, tell him, hey, don't worry about that 15 truck right now. Let's focus on the task at hand here. You got a fast track. Let's go get him. You know, he needs those every once in a while. But the automatic telling spotter can't tell you that stuff.
My main thing would be for me, if I ever got Irish, would be to actually get used to third person.
You mean first person?
Or first person, yeah.
I need 2 more solo laps, bud. Keep it going.
We're done. Our race is done. Ooh. Damn. Where are you running?
5th, because I'm 58th right. Oh, you're a lap down. Why didn't you wreck these fuckers?
I was ghosted.
Damn it.
Right?
I'm not necessarily worried about the one in front of me. I was just more me and Wagger. That's the one you should have wrecked.
Oh, I wanted to, but I was
White
ghosted.
flag is in the air.
But yeah, no, I agree with you. Like, there are times during a race where it's mostly like, so the physical abilities are good, but it's those mental abilities that it's better.
Because, I mean, I know he's only in Class C right now, but he's always fast enough to run.
Oh, yeah. He's not, I don't think he's fast enough to run pro yet, because here's the thing, the peak
Still
series,
there.
oh shit,
Alright, clear outside. Top 5. Oh.
In the peak series, they run customs.
Yeah, I know.
So that's the thing, he's not a custom setup. So it's like, well, you're gonna need to get on that. You're gonna need to get that up and going, because I don't think he wants to join a team in peak. I think he wants to start his own, which, I mean, hey, if that's what you want to do, go for it. Like,
if he can do it, if he can do it and be competitive, good. But sometimes you're just better off to go ahead and back off, just focus on driving. Once you get your stuff figured out, then maybe try. I almost feel like he'd be better off joining a team to begin with, and then as he builds up, then try his own.
Right. I mean,
because I mean that's what Berger, like, I mean, I know we're talking about dirt and asphalt here, but Bergeron, you know, he drove for VLR forever, and this year this past 6 months he has started his own team, Team ABR, Alex Bergeron Racing, and he's won 3 out of the 4 races so far. So if anything, as crazy as this thing, as big as VLR is, it almost seems like they may have been holding him back a little bit.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, anytime that you try to start your own gig, it's always going to be harder. Like, it's just the way it is.
It almost seems like VLR that held him back, because he started his own team after last season ended, and now this season he's won 3 out of 4 races with his own team. I
mean, hey, I mean sometimes you have instant success, and I mean that's good.
But Bergeron's a wheel man.
Right. I mean,
he's actually like he's from Canada,
thing,
and he's actually getting to the point now where he's actually driving real life sprint cars.
There you go. But yeah, that's the one thing Colin and I were kind of talking about. It's like, dude, you're good. Like, you've got the physical talent to do it. It's just they gotta get you over the mental stuff. It's all.
He needs somebody there that can calm him down mentally. If he has somebody that can calm him down mentally, he's fine.
Hey, I mean, so like I'll admit, I am not the I'll admit, I'm not the best spotter because right now, I don't think I have enough experience with iRacing to tell them, hey, they're doing this or that or whatever, or hey, change your line in this way. Like, I just don't have the experience.
No, but same time, an inexperienced spotter is better than no spotter because you can still help tell him more where drivers and to a certain extent where wrecks are.
Green. Be ready.
Right, I mean that's basically what I'm there for.
Oh, fucker blocked it.
Then I mean you see me in the stream sometimes where if
car on the outside now.
Up here on the strategy call, like
clear high, clear high.
Hey,
Car high, careful there. Clear high, clear high.
Just think about it, just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Oh damn, that sucks.
Careful, still there.
See an iRacing if
Alright, you're clear.
If I would have bounced off the guy,
I got tight.
Car there on the inside.
You bounce off the guy and you go spinning. Whatever. Fuck this guy.
Alright,
anyway,
you're clear there. 10 to go.
Anywho, no, but like, so, I mean, we all know when Tom has a bad day. You can tell him he's telling on the street. So what he wants me there for is like, prime example, that 15 truck tonight, when he was fucking with it. Like, I would have just told him, hey, just hold on the apron, we'll be alright. If he continues to fuck with you, well then you gotta deal with it. You know, and let the results fall where they may. Give him the spot. I basically would have told him what he did on the restart, which was, if he thinks he deserves second, then give him the spot. And if you end up being faster than him, then you'll pass him back. Which I think he ended up passing him back anyway.
Car on the outside now.
He did, but then the whole spin
clear.
ended up happening, unfortunately.
Yeah, that spin fucked him up, but... So in that situation too, like when he spins out, it's like, hey...
Got one outside now.
Car. You're good at this. Like,
Top
that's
3,
what I was
use it if
telling
you
you
need
the other
it.
night. I mean, you saw when he spun, when he was running like second or third or whatever. I'm like, hey, you got a fast piece. You're gonna be alright. You'll be back up into the top 10 in a couple laps.
Right.
Next restart, he goes from 15th to 6th.
Wow, that's fast.
Goes from 15th to 6th in a lap. For a couple laps.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so right there, and I think part of it too is he's younger than both of us, believe it or not. He's only
Yeah, I didn't hear
Got
you.
one peeking inside.
Damn it!
So-
Couldn't get under. Couldn't get there in front of me. Fuck.
I think he's got me on my experience.
Got one
for
down
sure,
low
as far
now.
as, like, putting out his own and stuff like that, but like, mentally,
No, I knew he was younger. I knew he was only 18 or 19.
He's been
Careful,
on his own since
still
he was
there.
16 years old. He's
See,
got-
I knew
he's
he was
got the
living on his
life-
own too.
He's got the life experience.
You're
over
all
me
clear up top there.
for sure. But like everything else, it's like, hey man, let's just pick this up here. You're gonna be fine.
No, I didn't know he's been on his own that long, but I knew he was on his own.
5 to go, this time by.
He's actually he's still considering moving up here. Just the only thing that, so he's looking to get into like the NASCAR All-American Series, All-American Series. He's looking to buy a late model and stuff to run some of the weekly shows. Well, here's the thing: in Indiana, we don't have a NASCAR home track sanctioned track.
Indiana's more dirt track based than
Wow, that's fast.
anything.
Right, and that's what I was telling you. I was like, if you wanna come here to Indiana to race, we have a couple asphalt tracks that are really good. I said, but if you're looking to do NASCAR, I'm sorry, bud, we don't have that here. We just don't.
See, and that's the thing, like, we got a couple dirt asphalt tracks in our area too, but they're not really NASCAR sanctioned. Like Cedar Rapids, Iowa, that has Hawkeye Downs, but it's not like NASCAR home track sanctioned.
Right.
Like, it's a really good track, don't get me wrong, but it has nothing to do with NASCAR.
Right, and the two closest
Careful, still there.
NASCAR home sanctioned tracks.
All right, clear outside.
Shit. Lime Rock Raceway Park up in Ohio,
Car
up in
outside.
Ohio, and the other one is
Clear high, bud.
Gateway,
Outside,
over
outside.
in Madison, Illinois. Like,
Yep. I'd love to go to Gateway.
Clear high, clear
those are
high.
those are the only two.
To me,
in our
Gateway
area.
and Newton are the two closest that are
White
actually
flag,
NASCAR
next
sanctioned.
time by.
Right. Like, and that's what I was just telling you. Is like, if you want to do NASCAR, I said you're better off just moving to North Carolina.
Unless he
Luckily,
wants
he's
to
got
go,
some
unless he
family.
wants to do it with the dirt background.
Right. I said, if you want to go the dirt route, Indiana's perfect. We got so many dirt tracks. And I said, look, if you still wanted to do asphalt, you could get a street stock and race at Anderson Speedway, or race at St. or race at
White flag is in the air.
the Speedway, Indianapolis.
And the thing too is you got a lot of big name dirt tracks in Indiana.
Right. I said, hell, you could be the next J.J. Haley. Well, okay, better than J.J. Haley. You could be the next Tony Stewart. Ryan Newman came
Car
out
on the
and
outside
raced
now.
there as well. David Strimmy did the same thing, but David Strimmy was running halfway decent with Bush Series there for a little bit.
Got one outside now. You got room. You're clear.
Or you could be the next Justin Haley. Justin Haley's from Indiana. I think Briscoe's from
Damn
Indiana.
it! Try to steal it.
Incredible. Another top five.
Almost got it.
Yeah, I tried to steal the wind, and I got cut into the grass and fell back to third. That's alright though, it's no big deal. The guy leading the race did what he had to do.
Yeah, I mean, gotta do what you gotta do.
He was stuck behind a lap car, so his best bet was to try to block me in that situation. And that's what he did, and
Well,
I went
anyhow,
for it. Clipped the
Right,
grass.
I mean, hey, it was the last lap. What do you expect?
Exactly.
But no, like, so that's what I was just telling you. Like, if you wanna, I said USAC's the way to go around here in these parts. Ohio and southward, or Ohio and westward, it's all USAC. That's all it is. USAC, World Outlaws. That's what you got.
I mean, there's even guys starting to get to the NASCAR world though through USAC. Like, look at Tanner Thorson. He's in the NASCAR Next program, and that's where a lot of his success has been.
Right, and I told him, I was like, it may not be ideal. You probably want to be in stock cars as much as you can just to get the experience. And I said, there's nothing wrong with that. But you could get a guy from USAC. It's been done. We've seen many prospects like come through those ranks. Would it be a learning curve at first?
Didn't Stewart run some USAC in his younger days?
Yeah, he was the king of USAC. Hell, Jeff Gordon came from USAC.
So I thought.
Like, Jeff Gordon was tearing up short tracks all around the state.
Yeah, because I knew his family moved him to Indiana for the pure purpose of they seen the potential.
Right, right. And sometimes that's all a kid needs, is they need to see that potential. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Wait, oh, I got kicked. Oh well.
You got kicked?
That's enough NASCAR. Yeah, that's enough NASCAR for me tonight anyway.
Yeah, I'm not doing Talladega then. We'll do some dirt and see how it goes.
But yeah, like for Colin at this point, it's mostly mental because he's got the physical ability now. It's just
no doubt.
Because he's got that. So we all know that I have a temper. I actually mellowed out quite a bit. With
Really?
This move. Right? Yeah, I never would have
Wow,
guessed.
who knew?
Honestly, I think my temper will mellow out even more once I have my own place, or even when I go to my grandparents' house. I think I'll mellow out a lot more.
I feel like some of it is not like I know you say Heat 3's trash and all that, but I don't think all of it's Heat 3 being trash. I think some of it's just a thing, everything built on top of each other, especially with the way Isaac's been to you the better part of the last year.
I mean, it is what it is, but anyhow, I won't talk about that right now. Anyway, so mellowed out quite a bit over the smooth. I am at peace about it. Am I not happy about it? No. But I'm at peace about it. So I'm okay with it. But I'm not okay with that. Okay.
We're going green.
I mean, I would. Like, also, I mean, also, it sounds like you moved on at the same time. It's still not okay.
Alright,
the way you did. Oh my god, step on the throttle.
Car on the outside now. You got room. You're clear.
It is what it is. I can't remember what it is. We should have said that's where we're at. But, like...
2 laps to go.
I've got a solid on my shoulders. I've got to get the support system on and everything. But, like... I think I'll continue to mellow out.
White flag, big driver.
I think I'll officially be myself, you know. I'll finally be able to breathe that sigh of relief for the first time in my life, actually. You know, being able to be myself.
That'll earn you a few things points.
Like, it wasn't. It's not. I have not hated myself for living here.
Right.
But there have been days where I've hated myself for living here, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? But
it is what it is. I mean, it sucks the way it's coming to an end. I would, you know, but there ain't nothing you can do about it.
Right. I mean, was it mutual? I would say it is 70-30, because I was thinking about leaving anyway.
Yeah, I knew you had wanted to, but knew financially you really weren't ready to.
Right. And I found this nice place in Speedway, about 1.5 miles from the track. So, I'll be fine.
Is that where you plan on moving at when you get the
Company to the green, driver. Be ready here.
I'll have the funds in a couple months. I've worked out the math. I'll have almost...
2 to go.
So, is it going to be fun these next couple months? No, money's going to be tight as hell. It is. But,
alright, let's go. White flag.
I'm sacrificing for long term. I'm not thinking of a couple months down the road. Did I want to go to the Indy 500 this year and do like general mission? Oh yeah. I wouldn't mind doing that and sit on
that stage. Way to go, driver.
The spectator mounds in turns 1 and 2 or something like that. I wouldn't mind it. It's not a big deal, but it'd be fun as hell. But I know
you'd still be able to at least go if that was the case.
Right, if I had the money, I would go. But I know I have the money and can go, but I know I shouldn't go. Right. And as far as my Brickyard ticket, I'll be able to give that. I'll be able to give that to Austin here in a little while. But
you going with him?
Yeah, I mean. So here's the thing. The guys that just kind of brainwashed me for most of my friends, including Austin. Like, Austin's not a bad kid. Does he get on my nerves sometimes? Hell yes. Hell yes he does. But what good friend doesn't get on your nerves? You know what I mean?
See, I didn't even think that you didn't want to go with Austin. I just thought maybe you wanted to give somebody else the chance to experience.
Hold your line, got one outside. Top 3, use it if you need it.
But he's going to the 500 shit regardless. He said he's already bought the GA ticket. So, hey, good for you, if that's what you want to do. I know for...
5 to go, driver.
Not a fact, per se. When Con was talking about coming to Indianapolis this year, we were talking about back, I want to say December, maybe January. I was telling my hey,
that was a great class.
Don't come to Brickyard. Don't do it. It's a bad race. I highly recommend not coming to the race in September. He's like, nah, I'm more of a NASCAR guy anyway. Indy's you'll regret it. Go. And so,
I mean, I'm not an indie fan, but I'd still like to go to that.
Right, and so
Just a couple more turns.
basically
Few more. Here to go.
So he's thinking about moving to Massachusetts. We all see it on Facebook. He's always on the edge of one. We see it every day. But like,
But how, I mean, I don't know if he's really got family in Massachusetts or not, but how far does he really actually want to go away from them?
exactly. He says he's got connections in North Carolina. I told Colin myself, I was like, hey, one of my buddies, I was talking to him about Rob.
You got room. You're clear there.
Rob's got an apartment down.
You earned that checker.
Really close to Carl Long's shop. I'm not exactly sure how far that is from other racetracks or other race teams or whatever, but hey, there's a start.
I mean, I don't know how much Rob and Colin really talk to each other. I know Rob watches the streams fairly regularly when he can.
Right. And I basically told him, I was like, well, I'd be down to have a roommate. Like, Rob is not against having a roommate. Like, yeah, he's basically blowing all his paycheck on that. And going to some of these races.
I feel like if he gets a roommate though, he's gonna want them to actually help. Which I feel like Colin would.
Pay rent? Oh yeah, Colin would. He's not. No. Yeah, he's not gonna be that guy. But I told Colin, I was like, look, if you moved to Indiana, I would be okay. He's probably one of the few people on the very short list that I have of being willing to have a roommate. Like if you told me you were wanting to come here to Indiana, like to move here for like, say you had a job out here, like working for the Colts or something, I'm just throwing that out there.
Right.
Yeah, okay. If you needed like to live with me for a year, we could probably do that. But after that, no, you're getting your own place. Like there are just a few people that I would put on the list. My list is not very big. Austin was on the list for a little while, but his problem is employment and staying with a job. Like,
see, that's me. Like, I'm the same. Like, I have no trouble helping people out if they're trying to help themselves.
Right. Like, and here's the thing with Austin. The management pisses him off, a couple times. He just quits. Doesn't even put in 2 weeks. He just leaves and doesn't have a job for 4 months.
Well, if he wants to quit, he needs to look other places before quitting.
Right. And that's why I keep telling him. I was like, hey, I know you're not liking this place, but you need to look outside of your job, then put in your 2 weeks and do it that way. But if you keep doing what you're doing, working at a place for 5, 6 months, a year, 2 years,
because to a point, it becomes you got 2 green jobs on your resume.
Be ready. Ready.
Exactly. You got 2
Hammer down. Green down. Hold your line. Got one outside. You got room. You're clear.
Nobody's gonna want to hire that.
No.
I'm not a smart guy by any means, but I know not to do that.
I need 2 more. It's not the last, man. Keep it going.
Solid dude.
The key is these dirt trucks that 95% of people don't realize. Back up the goddamn corners on this game instead of driving it into the bottom and lifting. You hurt your momentum so much, but yet so many people do it.
Yeah, I mean, I could do that.
Well, I kept running puddles. I'm running a puddle. I was watching the guy behind me, which now I can't see because I got a second lead. But he just drives it in like until he gets to the bottom, then lifts.
One that save. Way to go, driver.
I'm lifting as I turn my wheel to turn down.
Right.
But I mean, even when we were playing this game, screwing up dirt quite a bit, I think you can admit that I'm pretty solid when it comes to dirt.
I would love to see you get iRacing.
Oh, I'd be on dirt all the time. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Well, okay, so
don't get me wrong. I play the NASCAR stuff
Be ready here.
and the super stocks. I do that stuff, but it mainly be dirt. It'd be dirt and NASCAR.
No, I mean, there ain't no wrong with that. The reason why I'm not in dirt right now is because I'm looking to get all the asphalt stuff.
Now, I would probably
That's
start
cool.
with the asphalt and stuff because I know it is probably
You
easier
got
to
one to
learn.
go.
Not so much that it's easier to learn for me per se. It's
Got
more
one
that
beacon
it's what
inside.
I'm at right now. It's more if how I need to want to work together. It's
One
more
that stays. Way to go, driver.
asphalt stuff first.
See, I just feel like the asphalt stuff would be easier to get the concept of iRacing down.
Right. But do I want to go to dirt eventually and at least try it? Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely, like, if I were to ever get it, like, I want to, as you know I want to, but if I ever get, whenever I get to getting it, my first focus would be to work on, the street stocks especially, you know, work with them first and start going up to the more advanced stuff.
So you will be in rookie for like a week. I was. The thing with rookie is you just have to stay out of trouble and finish the race. That's literally all I did to get out of rookie
Right, and I've
class.
even seen some people, which I personally wouldn't be able to do it because the competitive nature of me wouldn't allow it to happen. But I've seen where people
Drive
even
safe,
ride around
be
in the
smart,
back,
keep your head
not
on
even trying to
straight.
finish
Be
good,
ready
just so
here.
they avoid the chaos, just so they
Car on
can
the outside
get up
now.
to the range quicker.
Well, and
You got
see
room,
me,
you're
I'll
clear
finish
there.
in the top 5 and still get no points. No instant points. That's basically how I got up into D class. It's just I would avoid all the wrecks, stay out of the way, finish 5th, move on.
That guy's getting kicked.
D class, or what?
Hold your line. Got one inside.
or something.
Here we go now. 3 wide. 5 to go. This time by.
Anyway, D class, it's
Still
more
there
of
inside.
the late models, not the street
Clear low.
slots, but the late models and the K-Net cars.
Clear high,
Basically,
bud.
Gen 4, the Gen 4 stock car. Those are the 2 main cars on the tracks, usually in the class. That's what I mean.
Right.
So, you know, that's, you're
there.
gonna spend roughly
Car on the outside now. You're all clear on the bottom there.
depending on, you know, the kind of key you get and the build, or the wheel.
Outside,
obviously,
outside.
Keyboard, the mouse,
Here we go.
monitor, the iRacing membership, all that. My biggest regret right now is I should have just paid the $99 down
Still there?
for 2 years instead of $55 for it.
You got room. You're clear. 1 more to go.
Anyway,
All right. You're
the
clear.
membership is going to cost. Yes, the tracks cost money. Yes, it will. But it really isn't that bad.
Stay high. Stay high. Still there.
Because if you
That's
buy, like,
incredible.
it's like 6
Another
cents,
top
really
5.
discounts.
Right. Which I don't mind spending a little bit of money on stuff like that, because you know that's
Right.
when you know they put the time into it to make it good.
Right, and here's the thing. They have schedules. They're posted online, and when the schedule changes to the new track, you know what I do? I just buy the new track as it comes out.
Right.
Like I'm not gonna sit here and buy all the tracks in advance. I'm just not gonna do it.
I mean, if you have the money to do it, great. But if not, don't do it.
Right, like, and that's what I was telling Colin. Like, would I like to have all the tracks purchased by August? Yeah.
I mean,
Is that a
like,
realistic goal? No.
if a paycheck comes around and you have the extra money to buy an extra track, go for it. But you know, the next track that's in line, go for it. But there's no need to do it. You know.
Right. And here's the thing. With my paycheck,
All I can't kick is it's
Going
fucking
forward.
hosted. Yeah, we're leaving that then. I'm not putting up with his dumbass anymore.
oh, Pitch Boy.
Yeah, I'm creating a hosted one.
Hey.
So I can kick people.
Right. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to go on it and make mine of the racing, but I haven't done it yet.
just scrolling through Facebook.
Gotcha.
Huh. So this is kind of cool. 15 years ago, April 4th, 2004, Elliott Sadler gave M&M's USA its first point-paying victory at Texas. 15 years later, November 3rd, 2019, the number 18 M&M's Toyota will match Elliott Sadler's 2004 car. So, in the fall race at Texas, Kyle Busch is doing a throwback to Elliott Sadler.
Cool. Being cool if you did it at Richmond. Because of that being Elliott's home track.
Or even Martinsville.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it would have been cool to see him do it. That'd be a good Darlington scheme.
It would be. They probably got other plans for it.
Probably. So, you know how Colin revealed the nose of his throwback scheme the other day? You know what I did was, behind Colin's back, I was talking to his sponsor. I was like, hey, if you want me spot for these races, you're going to need to change up the paint scheme every once in a while, because I'll get sick and tired of looking at this damn car. I was like, hey, Memorial Day is coming up, and so is the 4th of July. You need to make a patriotic scheme. And I said, hey, Darlington's coming up here eventually in September. You might want to make a throwback scheme, too. Something to, like, the Skull Bandit or something like that.
Is that what the whole throwback idea was?
That was what I threw out as an idea.
I mean, I'm not asking what the throwback is. Is that what got Toby to do a throwback scheme?
Is that what? I'm sorry?
Is that what triggered Toby, though, to have a, to get into designing a throwback scheme?
You're coming to the green.
Yeah, it was
Be ready here.
Do you know what it is?
Green's out, man. Let's go. Left
No,
side.
I have no idea. I just threw out a couple ideas. So I was like, hey, what if you did this? Or what if you did that? Like, I just threw out a couple ideas to him. I said, or
right side,
if you wanted
right
to,
side
if you
clear.
wanted it based on like one of Colin's favorite
Clear to the right.
Jimmy Johnson based TobyChristopher.com scheme. Like, I think that'd be cool.
Clear left.
Does Colin even know what it is yet?
Oh, he probably does.
I don't know if you knew for sure.
They probably already revealed it to him. They're just not going to reveal anything until later. Which... So
I jokingly said it was a Jimmy Johnson one, but I could tell by the front end it wasn't.
Right. So remember when the day Colin released the car itself, the sponsorship itself?
Yeah.
Guess who was the first one to know?
You.
Right side.
I thought it was cool.
He was like, I got good stuff in the works, guys. Things are coming. He's like, hey, before I release it, here you go. Here's the car. I was like, okay, he's going from red to green.
All right,
I'm not a big fan of green, but that's what I told him. I was like, I'm not the biggest fan of the green, but it'll work. He's like,
You got one to go.
and he's like, green makes some money though. I said, you're right.
But I mean, if you don't like a paint scheme, if you're getting money from putting a company in your car, regardless of what the car looks like, you're gonna do it.
Right. No, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I've been on the website a few times. It's growing.
Yeah, he's got some good stuff on. I've been on there a few times.
Yeah. But he was telling me, he's like, I don't want him to, like, if I want to get bigger and more into this thing, he's like, he's gonna have to start forking more money because eventually I want him to be a team sponsor. He's like, team sponsor? He's like, yeah, to help with a couple other things. He's like, one, to get you up and going, so to get you sponsored, to start out until you can find somebody. And I said, okay, that's fine. He's like, the second thing too would be
top 5 then, State. That'll get the job
And you know,
done,
honestly,
driver.
one of the first people too, if I ever got it, I'd hit up would be Colin.
Right. Like, I told him, I was like, you know, because he was begging me for months, even before I even got the computer. He's like, you should get iRacing, you should get iRacing. I'm like, yeah, but that costs a lot of money. He's like, it's not really that bad. And when I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's really not that bad.
See, I'm not worried about like the price of iRacing itself. It's the equipment to get, it's to get the
Right,
software
it's the
and the
upfront
wheel, so I have the equipment to run it.
Right. I mean, look at it this way. You know how much money you spend on video games every year? Think about it. The PS Plus membership, the like Madden or 2K or MLB or.
I mean, at the same time, the MLB games I'd still be buying.
No, I mean, yeah. I'm not saying. I'm just saying, like.
If I had iRacing, about the only game that I wouldn't buy would be probably NASCAR. Would be Heat.
All right, man.
Would be the
Coming
NASCAR
to the
game.
green. Ready?
Right. But like you see what I'm getting.
Right side. All clear. I need 2 more on the left, bud. Keep it going.
Like most of your console spending would be done, and you would be more focused on getting iRacing and stuff.
Right.
Now, is it gonna nickel and dime you your first couple months? Yeah, it is. It is. It's fine. But by the way, the guy that built my PC, he said, "Don't be soon." He's like, "Just expect tomorrow afternoon," because I guess
right side.
Stuck with work. So let me see what he said. He said Central Time. I'm starting to work. I don't know when I'll be done. Kirk raised a local house. So I think he raided a local house today. He said I won't be home until morning. I'll message you when I get home. Plan on doing it in the afternoon. So tomorrow afternoon we'll be getting this shit rolling. So hopefully I'll have everything ready to go by the time college.
Last. Hit your mark.
Spot.
Oh, fuck this track.
But so this week is David.
Oh boy.
He wants me to spot him today, which you know I'm honored to do it. I'll do it. That's fine. But
Left side. That'll earn you a few stage points. Wave them guys off. Caution's out.
I can handle doing Richmond.
Dega's gonna be difficult.
I'm just nervous about Dega. I was like, dude, like, I will because I only fucked up one time at Richmond. I accidentally cleared Colin when he wasn't clear, put the guy into the wall. That was on me. I said, hey, I'll figure out how to message the guy, and I'll let him know that's on me, that's on my shoulders. I cleared you when I shouldn't have. Like, that was the only fuck up that I made during one of those streams last week. I said, man, if we go to Dega, and I clear you, and you're not cleared by a nose.
All right, be smart out there. Going green. Be ready. Ready. Hammer down. Left side.
Are you still gonna do it?
I'll do it, but I said, realize the first race you're probably gonna wreck out. I said that, and he's like, oh, don't
careful,
be like that.
still there.
That's just
right side.
Situation. If you want me to spot for you, I'm gonna make it
clear to the right.
Race.
Clear all around there. Right side.
There's gonna be times where you're gonna have to clear yourself because I can't see anything, or because I'm not confident enough to be like, okay, yeah, you're clear. Or yeah, you need to go on this side. And the only thing I can think of to do, is just watch. I'm either gonna have to watch
Wave them off, caution down.
or I'm gonna have to find some kind of spotting video for David.
Right.
That's the only way I'm gonna be able to get that done. But
yeah.
I think overall, Colin ran a pretty good race. Like, what's kind of annoying, well, at least this past week at Richmond, of how low he was driving into the corner.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Are you ready now?
Like today wasn't as bad.
Green's out now.
Today
Let's go.
Started on
I still feel like there was room to do
I need
more.
2 more follow left, bud. Keep it going.
What's that?
Right
I still
side.
feel like there was room to arc it more and he would have been faster.
Clear left.
Well, he had. I think today he had more room than ever.
He was doing a lot better today. I do feel like he was artist. I mean, early in the race he wasn't. Early in the race he was stick to the box. He was worried about trying to block somebody. That pissed him off. I think it's about the time when he first passed the 15. Because he was too busy worried about trying to screw his race up.
Left side.
Right.
Clear
and that's
left.
And that's why I'm not saying I'm like the shit when it comes to being a spotter.
Left side.
But
Clear to the right.
I'm the shit when it comes to being a spotter. Okay? I don't know what it is, but I calm him down. I don't know what it is. But I have the tendency to be like, hey, stop being a goodness here.
It just takes somebody he can actually trust, that he knows he can trust, to keep you calm, to keep a guy calm.
Right.
I mean, look at Chad and Barvin. I mean, yeah, do they argue with each other? Yeah, but in the end, Earl knows how to calm Jimmy down.
White flag is in the air.
Right. Like, and here's the thing. Like, another thing too, it's like, he was saying, oh, we'll have full-blown conversations while I'm driving and he's driving and I'm spotting. But while I'm driving and he's spotting for me, he's like, we don't talk much. I said, well, look, I'm at a short track. I've got to hit my marks. I've got to do this, I've got to do that. I don't have time.
Well, I think some of that too comes down to the fact he's more experienced, so he doesn't quite have to focus as hard as you do.
Right, and he was like, why aren't you telling me these things? I'm trying to focus on not fucking up. He's like, oh, really? I'm like, well, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of like real world experience. I've only been doing this for a week. I was like, ask me in a couple months, and I'll probably be more willing to talk with my but now, like, I can't do it. Now, and part of it is I have had no experience in street studies. But I'll tell you what though, driving those K&N cars, it's literally like driving those Corsaires. Like, car handles great. I'm realizing now, and this is one of those things from Heat 3 that I'm still having to learn. You know how on Heat 3 you can just dive down and turn 3 to Michigan and make it stick?
Yeah.
You have to arc it on iRacing.
Well, I mean, in real life, you have to arc it.
Right. So, and that's honestly where Brian has become a little bit more helpful than Colin. Colin's really good at the short tracks. He's good at short tracks and short tracks. Yeah, beat-up.
Gotcha.
He was like, because Brian's really good at the speedways, just in general. You put him on a 1.5, you put him on a 2-mile track. 1.5 to Dega, he's really good. Put him on Dover and shorter, or New Hampshire and shorter, he's not very good. But that's where I'll just rely on Colin. Be like, hey, show me to get around the short track. So Brian actually showed me of arcing it into the corner and the K&N cars. And once I did that, I picked up a half second. Like, I started picking up time left and right. So it's and you will see if you ever get it, if you ever get iRacing, which I think you personally, I think you will once you graduate college. You just need to start making money. I think once you graduate college, I think you'll get iRacing. But that's beside the point. Back to what I'm saying, like, you will have a lot of habits from Heat 3 that you're going to have to break instantly. And your first couple days is going to suck. I'm just
I mean, I figured that.
like, I thought Shit you not, I did this. I was at Pocono in the 2013 truck package.
Right.